One man is responsible for communicating with the management of 292 of the most well-known companies in Silicon Valley. These companies are members of the nonprofit, the Silicon Valley Leadership Group, based in San Jose.
My name is Brennan, Senior Director of Member Services for the organization.
I joined him at one of the Leadership Group's events on October 15.
This is the Data Center Efficiency Summit. It's our second annual Data Center Summit. It's being held at NetApp here in Sunnyvale. The purpose of the event is to have both providers of different data center energy technologies and major end users come together and talk about strategies for reducing the energy use for data centers. As you might know, data center energy use is a significant component of our overall energy use.
Brennan has worked for the Leadership Group for 2 years. The group was established in 1977 by David Packard of Hewlett-Packard. The member companies work with regional, state, and federal officials to improve the economic health and quality of life through Silicon Valley's public policy issues. About 400 executives attended the Leadership Group's Data Center Energy Efficiency Summit. It was an all-day event featuring panels and keynote speakers. Brennan says that his work is to bring together the Leadership Group's private sector leaders with public sector leaders. His organization is largely event-driven.
What this event is supposed to do is to showcase, I think there are 17 projects that have been successful, where we have agreements with particular companies, Yahoo, Lawrence Berkeley National Labs, a number of others, to talk about what their successes have been.
The Leadership Group has a lot of big names on its roster, including Apple, Cisco, Google, the San Francisco 49ers, and Yahoo. But many medium-sized companies are also members, and Brennan and the Leadership Group plan events like this for that reason.
Much of it is just incorporating a lot of time just for people to hang out, to talk, to develop some of those business relationships to follow up.
As Director of Member Services at the Leadership Group, Brennan is in charge of recruitment and retention of the Leadership Group's members. At the Data Center Energy Efficiency Summit, he made his rounds speaking with conference attendees.
Jeff, I just wanted to say hello. Oh, Brian Brennan,
right, yes.
Leadership Group.
Yes, absolutely. Doing great.
Good. We finally got your name, the spelling of your company right, so we're off to the races.
Yes, no, I appreciate you fixing all that.
All good, it's important.
Yes.
Brennan can be planning about 5 events at a time. Attending these numerous dinners can be challenging, especially with a wife and 10-month-old son at home. But he enjoys this aspect of his job also, which he later explained at his San Jose office.
Just as far as pure enjoyment is concerned, I love being able to be a part of the smaller group discussions with our member company CEOs and elected officials, because the dynamics are so interesting and the folks are so smart who are around the table. Very different perspectives and very real on-the-ground perspectives. These are people who are balancing budgets, they're hiring people, they're thinking about firing people in some cases, unfortunately. And those are very hard decisions. So it brings you down from the clouds. If you've worked in academia, for instance, it's a very different space.
The Leadership Group's largest event of the year will take place on October 30th and feature as the keynote speaker the Governor of Colorado, Bill Ritter. Brennan will be keeping tabs on the 1,000 guests who are slated to attend. This is Susanna Kim, reporting for Stanford's Silicon Valley Pulse.